Hello, welcome to Rise Up Tarot. My name is Kate, and this is a collective weekly reading for water signs. So, Cancer, take a minute there. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, this is for you. This is a collective reading, so please take only what resonates and leave the rest. And if you find this helpful, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'd really appreciate it. And thanks for choosing to spend your time with me. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate you. All right, water signs. I am starting here with the Muse Tarot. And I'll get some cards laid out and give you a little bit of info, but then we'll really get into the details of the message when I clarify with the Modern Witch Tarot. How are we doing, water signs? How is everything going? Okay, well, it looks like it's going pretty well, starting with the Ten of Cups. Happiness, joy, emotional fulfillment, dancing your ass off. That's what these ladies are doing in the card. Okay. What else for our water signs? We've got the Page of Cups. Lovely. Yeah, the Page of Cups is, well, whenever I say the Page of Cups, the word that comes to mind is believe. Believe in yourself, believe anything is possible. And it's also a page, so that's, pages are always kind of starting something new. So this is starting something new from a place of love or something that speaks to your heart. Well, so far we have a very watery reading. 2 Cups cards. And this is also, the Chariot is Cancer. So that's so interesting. Lots of water in your reading. I mean, it makes sense, but that's certainly not always the case for our reading. So the Chariot is all about getting on the path to success and really moving forward and kind of like being pulled forward. And you can see she's kind of being pulled forward by her solar plexus, right? So like the core of who she is. Like, but it's not necessarily an easy ride. Like there's a lot, I want to say there's a lot to navigate, but it's like you're trying to move in one direction with a bunch of forces that could go really all over the place if you didn't have some control over the situation. The Chariot also speaks to kind of getting on the path to success. Did I say that already? Okay. And I'm also noticing that in this particular card, there's like one of the stars is right on her third eye. So kind of trusting your intuition. And, you know, while she has control, she really has loose, it's more controlling. It's less about literal control, right? And it's more about kind of being centered and focused. That's kind of what's steering the ship, right? Or it's not really a ship, but you know what I'm saying. All right, what else do we have here for our water signs? We have the 2 of Pentacles. So the 2 of Pentacles is really about balance. It's about, it's a, you know, there's the infinity symbol. So again, kind of like anything is possible and really trusting yourself. And also, it can be kind of maintaining balance when maybe things around you are kind of not so calm, which is interesting because that seems to be kind of reflected in here with how I was talking about that. And what else do we have here? The 8 of Pentacles. So working hard or putting a lot of effort, time, and energy into something that you really want to work on, that you really want to build, that you would really want to create. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So that could speak to making a choice. It could speak to love, finding a partner. It could speak to self-love, and really the kind of self-love where we are unconditionally loving and accepting ourselves. Making a choice, some kind of important choice. Let's see what the Modern Witch Tarot has to say. Okay. So believing in yourself, believing in anything's possible, getting on the road to success, on the path to success, kind of centering yourself and trusting your intuition, maintaining balance, especially if things around you are a little chaotic, putting time, effort, and energy into building or creating something or some kind of work or project. And at the heart of the reading is emotional fulfillment, clarified by the Queen of Swords. So, perhaps we're not ready for that yet. Getting really clear about what it is that you want, right? That will help you, take you to this place of emotional fulfillment. Cutting through any bullshit, BS. Oh, I'm not allowed to say that. And perhaps the Queen of Swords also has a good sense of humor. She's been through a lot, and so she sees clearly because of everything she's been through, but she also has a good sense of humor as a result. She's kind of a sharp wit. So maintaining a sense of humor is important, I think. All right, and why is the Page of Cups here for our water signs, please? 3 of Swords. So the 3 of Swords to me is about healing and kind of being able to overcome heartaches, past wounds from the past, things like that. And I think it's really interesting, this version, there's that black on the heart that looks kind of like oil, but to me it looks like there's like a figure in there kind of claiming, like in the position of victory, holding those 2 swords on the outside. So I think, it seems to me like the message here between the Page of with the Page of Cups and the 3 of Swords is really saying that you believe that it's possible to kind of overcome past heartaches, wounds, betrayals, whatever kind of baggage you have from the past that has wounded your heart. It's possible to heal that and kind of leave it in the past. And maybe it's time to do so, right? And to take, the Page of Cups, like, it's also kind of, I feel like it's like taking care of your heart, healing those past wounds, finding that little cave of goodness, of refuge from any past betrayals, and healing is important. Okay, 10:11 on the timer as I looked up. Why is the Chariot here? What do we need to know about the Chariot? I hear a motorcycle motor. And music. Sorry about that. I have the closest window to be closed. I was hoping that would help with the noise. Sorry, water signs. Maybe it's time to get your engine, get your motor running. It's funny that we are clarifying the Chariot. It's time to get moving. It's time to get moving. All right, we've got the Tower, signifying a big change. Wow, interesting, the Chariot and the Tower. So it's really time for a big change that's going to move you forward and move you on the path to success. This Tower is kind of brutal looking, but the Tower does not have to be brutal at all. And the Tower is for you, right? It doesn't happen to you, it happens for you. It's kind of the breakdown of something or the big change. But you know, seeing these two cards together to me really signifies that it's time for a big change that's going to move you forward on the path to success. And it's important through this big change to be centered and grounded and come from a place of strength, because I feel like this is like your core is kind of like your power center, so that you can get on the path towards emotional fulfillment. And I think because the Queen of Swords is here, I think you know what that path is. I think you see clearly what you want to do. And so it's important to, before moving forward, or maybe as you move forward, maybe we'll see, to really do some healing of past wounds and heartaches, so that you're not bringing that forward into this next phase. And then next we have the Knight of Swords, which is the fastest knight in the deck, clarifying the Two of Pentacles, which means to me that things are going to be happening fast. And maybe that's why there's a need for balance. You may be kind of balancing the old as you bring in the new. And so you need to really kind of, again, ground yourself, center yourself, meditate, do healing work, so that you can balance what the new, bringing the new in and moving forward as you are closing out the old. Because things are going to be happening quickly, it seems. So there's going to be a need for balance. Okay, and finally, clarifying the Eight of Pentacles. So whatever this is, this new project, this new path, this new thing that you want to be putting, time and energy and effort into, right? Your success seems to be in the cards for you. The Six of Wands is success, victory. Okay, that's great. Yeah. And then we have the Two Pentacles again. I love it when cards repeat. It just re-emphasizes that message that there is a need for balance, and that if you're feeling a little overwhelmed, just really focus on balance, enjoy the ride, and trust that everything that you want is possible. That infinity symbol is really driving that home. Okay, finally we're going to close out with a spirit animal oracle card. What animal has a message, final advice, guidance for our water signs, please? All right. Dream the world into being. That's right. Anything is possible. Whatever you want is possible. So dream the world into being. And at the bottom we have take a leap of faith. Grasshopper. All right, water signs, thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And if this resonated with you, please like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Bye.